Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're diving into the really fascinating world of mobile banking and remittances. We're zeroing in on one application that, well, it seems to bring a whole lot of financial services right to your fingertips. Our mission today, to really unpack the Fawri Smart application from Bank Al Jazeera. We've gone through our source material that's excerpts from Fawri's Smart mobile banking and remittance features to pull out the key insights. We want to give you a shortcut to understanding what this app does and, maybe more importantly, why it matters.
Yeah, it's a great case study, actually. It shows how tech is simplifying things that used to be, pretty complex financially. And we're not just going to list off features. We want to look at the real benefits for someone who needs convenience, needs comprehensive service. What's really quite striking is just how much they managed to pack into one mobile interface.
It's
a lot.
Okay, let's get into it then. So at its core, Fawri Smart, it's described as a mobile banking and remittance app by Bank Al Jazeera, BAJ. What does that actually mean for the average customer?
Right. Well, essentially it means you can handle your day-to-day banking, and specifically those Fawri transactions, directly from your phone or tablet. And Fawri, for anyone who might not know, is BAJ's own remittance service. It's designed for, fast, reliable money transfers, often international ones. So it really puts quite a bit of financial clout right there in your hand.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay, so let's start with that core thing then.
Okay.
The Fawri remittance services. If I'm using the app, wanting to send money, what can I do?
It really does streamline the whole remittance process, seems like. Yeah. You can send money out to beneficiaries using Fawri's partners, and these are big names like RIA, MoneyGram.
Ah, okay. The major players.
Exactly. Or you can even do a direct bank deposit. Imagine, sending money home to family overseas without all the usual hassle. That's a big deal for people.
Definitely. And beyond just hitting send, what about managing those transfers once the money's gone or is going?
Yeah, it covers the whole thing. You can add new Fawri beneficiaries, manage the ones you have, right there in the app. You can see your whole history of Fawri transfers. And, interestingly, you can even submit complaints about Fawri transactions and track them within the app itself.
Oh, wow. Right in the app.
Seems so. Which suggests, a pretty well-integrated support system designed to cut down on friction.
Okay, so it's clearly more than just sending money abroad. It sounds like a full-on banking app. What about the broader sort of general banking stuff, the things people do every day?
Precisely. Yeah, it offers really comprehensive account services. You can see your account summary, naturally, but also manage different account configurations.
Configurations, like what sort of things?
The details aren't fully specified, but likely things like statement preferences, maybe notification settings, and you can even start the process to open new accounts.
Okay.
So it's about giving you that full view and control over your basic banking.
That's pretty comprehensive for accounts. What about debit cards? Something everyone uses. How does it help there?
Right. Debit cards. You can activate a new card, set or change the PE.
Okay. Standard stuff.
View your POS limits your point-of-sale spending limits,
Ah, useful.
And even stop a card, maybe temporarily, or ask for a renewal. It's that immediate control over something you use daily.
And what about moving money around? Within BAJ or maybe to another local bank?
Yep, you can do transfers within Bank Al Jazeera accounts pretty seamlessly, it looks like, and also transfers to other local banks, plus managing the beneficiaries for those transfers, viewing the history, much like the remittance side, actually.
So consistency there.
Seems like it. The aim is clearly fluidity, making moving money easy.
Now, this next bit feels like it could be a real game changer for daily life. SEDAD payments and government services. What does having those built in actually mean for a user?
Oh, these are absolutely critical, especially if you're living and working in Saudi Arabia. So SEDAD, that's the national bill payment system there, covers everything. Utilities, phone bills.
Right.
With the app, you can pay bills, register new billers, make one-off payments, even top up your mobile phone.
Super convenient.
Totally. And then there's the government services side, making government payments directly, requesting refunds, activating Absher.
Absher being the main government portal, right, for IDs, permits.
Exactly that. It's central to a lot of civic stuff. You can manage government beneficiaries too. It basically digitizes a whole load of essential interactions, both financial and civic. Saves a ton of time and effort.
Okay, switching gears slightly. In today's world, convenience is great, but security, it's paramount, non-negotiable, really. How does Fawri Smart tackle security and, alongside that, just general ease of access?
It seems to address them pretty directly. For getting in, you've got options. There's a mobile PIN, or you can use biometrics, fingerprint, Face ID for quick but secure access.
Good. Multiple layers are always better.
Right. and it offers choice depending on your preference or device.
And thinking about access in a different way, what about language? A lot of banking apps struggle here, especially with diverse users.
This is, I think, a really fantastic feature. It has multi-language big time. Arabic and English, obviously, but also Hindi, Bengali, Bahasa Indonesia, Malayalam, Tagalog, and Urdu.
Wow, that's quite a list.
It is. And think about how much easier that makes crucial financial tasks if you're not, struggling with the language. It clearly points to a focus on a very diverse, possibly international user base, breaking down a major barrier.
Definitely a standout feature. Any other self-service things that add to that convenience factor, make life easier?
Yeah, quite a few, actually. Users can update their personal info, like address details. They can register their national address, manage that mobile peon and the biometrics we mentioned, and even register with SEMA, which is the Saudi Credit Bureau.
All within the app.
All within the app, it seems. Reduces the need to go to a branch or use different websites.
Yeah.
Centralizes things.
Okay, and just rounding off on security, anything else beyond the login methods?
Yes, there's a trusted device registration feature mentioned.
So linking your account to specific phones or tablets?
Exactly. Adds another security layer. Plus, a clear contact us feature. So if you do have problems, help is easy to find. It feels like a well-rounded approach to making users feel secure.
So let's pull this all together. What does this really mean for you, our listener? This deep dive into Fawri Smart, it really shows how one single mobile app can bundle together just a huge range of financial services. Everything from sending money overseas to paying your daily bills, even handling important government interactions. It's more than just an app. It's like a financial hub.
Exactly. And if you sort of zoom out, look at the bigger picture. Fawri Smart is a prime example of how mobile tech is just fundamentally changing the banking experience. The goals are clear. Maximum convenience, solid security, and making it accessible to as many people as possible. It basically puts a bank branch, a money transfer office, and even some government service points right there in your pocket.
Yeah, it's a really powerful illustration of what a comprehensive digital banking solution can look like today. Simplifies so much.
Which does lead to an interesting thought. It's something for you to maybe ponder. When you consider this sheer breadth of services, the remittances, the local banking, the government links, and that multi-language support, what kind of impact do you think these really integrated mobile platforms could have on people's day-to-day financial management? Especially perhaps for those who live and work across different regions or have strong international ties. How might it reshape things? Something to think about as you navigate your own finances.